Hello everyone, my name is Deidre and this is Her Majesty, your melanated guide through pageantry. If you have been here before, then welcome back. But if you are new here, then welcome to the Queendom. Yes, my outfit is the same. It is the same as a previous video because I just recorded that video. And this video is related. So my last video was about interviews and about how to answer interview questions. And this video is about the 2 questions you must know how to answer. Judges are also regular people. They don't expect you to know every fact, every statistic, every answer under the sun. So don't feel like you have to know every fact, every statistic, everything under the sun. You do not have to know all of that, okay? It's okay on stage to say you don't know. It's okay on stage to say you haven't heard of it, but that sounds very interesting. Wow, that's incredible. I did not know that. It's okay to admit that you don't know. But one thing you must know, and this is so important because I know actually, this is the basis for really a strong interview potential, is knowing these 2 questions. Deidre, just get to the questions. Okay, anonymous voice. All right. The first question is, why do you want this title? Okay. The question is, what is your why? Why are you here? Why do you want this? And this question is important, and of the 2 most important, in my humble opinion, is that you need to know why you want it. You have to know your why. No one does something for no reason. Everyone does something for a reason. Why do you want this title? And it has nothing to do with other people, okay? It actually shouldn't have anything to do with anyone else other than you. In my opinion, there are no bad answers. There are only underdeveloped answers. There aren't answers that are objectively terrible. There are only answers where the person has not dug deep enough to get something of substance. You want to make sure you have an answer that really matters to you and means something for you. If you find yourself struggling with how to answer this question of why do you want this title, simply answer it for yourself. I want this title because I like the idea of being a queen. That's a start, right? It's a start, but we can do better than that. So what you'll want to do is ask yourself again, like, why? Okay, why do you want this title? Because I like the idea of being a queen. Why? Because growing up, I always was insecure. So like being a queen it'll be nice to be a queen for the first time. Why? Well, because I never believed that I could, and I never thought I was worthy, and I struggled with self-esteem. So being a queen and doing this is a way for me to accomplish that. Boom! Like that's a really good answer. Okay, why were you insecure then? Oh, I was insecure because I was bullied as a child, and so cyberbullying and in-person bullying was really rough for me. Ooh, why? Because I didn't really have anyone to support me and no one really stood up for me. So now I have a new platform. Like, you see where I'm going with this? You really can get a great answer from a simple answer as long as you answer the question why, and make sure you know your why. Like, it does require a certain level of soul searching, a certain level of knowing yourself. Like, you don't have to know all of the facts in the world, which is why I have the title of this video as the 2 questions you must know. You don't have to know like the unemployment rate, for the past 10 years. You don't have to know. I mean, of course, it's nice to know more. The more you know, the more informed you are, the more that you appear like you care about these things, which we should. Like, truly, we should care about things outside of ourselves. But the most important thing for you to know is yourself. And that ties to this question of, why do you want this title? You must know why you want it. You have to go in there confidently knowing what it means to you to have that title. And it should be about you. The second question that you must be able to answer, and that is, why should we choose you? This is one that is going to appear in some shape or form in your pageant career. But at the end of the day, you need to answer it from their perspective. So why should they choose you? So these 2 questions, why do you want this title and why should we choose you, are actually mirrors of each other. Why do you want this title is about what the organization will give to you in your journey. why should we choose you is what will you give to the organization's journey? Because the organization is going to exist with or without you. It existed before you, and even if you're crowned, it's going to exist after you. But what they want to know is that what will your presence give to this organization that they can't get anywhere else? Because this is an opportunity for you both to align your visions. You should know that their vision aligns with you, but they need to know that your vision aligns with them. And that's what this question is for. So why should we choose you is, why are you a good fit for this organization? What are you going to give us? How are we going to benefit from you being the queen? Why should we choose you and not her? What is something that you can give that is unique? And I also want to caution you for the comparison mindset. I know that when it comes to competitions, it's very easy to start pointing fingers and comparing yourself to someone else. Compare and contrast. The only person you should be comparing yourself to is the person you were yesterday. The person you were before you learned the thing that made you a better person. And if anything, the only person you need to be comparing yourself to is who you are now versus the person who can answer these two questions really, really well and knows these two questions very well. Because they're not really comparing. Like they don't say, oh, she was better at walking than this person. She was better at speaking than this person. They're not counting that in comparison. They're just scoring you as you. You know what I mean? They're scoring you as you. So when it comes to these questions, make sure that you're answering them confidently for you. You guys know I am preparing for Ms. Black USA. That's going to be in August. I am so excited. It's literally all I can think about. I'm literally so excited. I'm like, how much can I talk about this before it gets excessive? I'm very excited to have the opportunity to run for Ms. Black USA. And so part of my preparation is also interviews. So as I'm preparing, I'm helping you guys prepare. And if my sister queens are watching, hello, and thank you for watching. Regardless of who you are or where you're from, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that this sheds some light on this topic. I hope you feel more informed and confident about answering these two questions. And just know that they don't expect perfection from you. They just expect you to know yourself and to know them. Those are the only two things you gotta know, okay? Those are the two most important things that matter, that you know yourself and that you know the organization. All the other stuff counts, but at the basis of a good answer and a good candidate is knowing those two things. You must know. You must. And now that you've watched this video, you are informed. And when you know better, you do better. So go out and be great, queen. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you liked it and I hope that you learned something. If you did, then please like it so I can see that you do. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe and join the queendom. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you have a great day or a great night. Stay blessed. Bye.